See how come out. Let me see.
I'm Blake Zuniga as we get this game. And you can feel the anticipation in this place from the fans. And I'd say they're hungry for some pro-level play.
The G League is a fantastic opportunity to get in on the action and maybe even spot some future big names.
Wallace outside. Junior. From the yard. It's rebounded by Leslie. And the Windy City Bulls. So 3 years under their belt as a franchise in the D League. And they definitely improved since joining the D League. Yeah, the Bulls made the playoffs after a few years of struggles, but they have had a number of players work their way to the NBA. You think of names like Spencer Dinwiddie, Ryan Arcidiacono, Alfonso McKinney. Those guys all played for this team. Now here's Randolph. On the wing, Leslie. Pass to Randolph. Step back and fires. Doesn't go that time. And Maine will go the other way with it. Outside Taylor. Middleton defending. Martin with it. Down low. Here's Randolph. Second shot.
Brandon, put it back up. Yeah, dumb.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Easy to see how much pride you.
Let's go, nigga. It was too raw.
Showing up. Mr. Slam. It's fun watching Junior get crafty throwing it down.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, full stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Leslie outside. Takes the 13-footer and a basket by Randolph.
And as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And that's just a good decision. Clean look from that range. He has to take it. Back to Taylor. From outside the arc. And it's Randall with the rebound.
And you look at the expansion of the G League since the start of its time. The league initially only had 8 teams.
Unable to get that one to go. Taking it the other way. Here's Taylor for 3.
Damn, that bitch not going in.
The Bulls trailing. And none of the original 8 teams remain in their initial locations. But, since then, the league has exploded in size and popularity. Now, at an incredible 29 teams in 2 different countries, the league has survived some hardship but is now established. Even with all the expansion, the league is still looking at new cities to have franchises in. Randolph, he's covered by Taylor. Rejected by Hutton. What a rejection. That's what the length and strength of Rodney and Hanlon will do to opponents. Outside Taylor. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. Randolph picks one up. And he's got his first free throws of the night right here. He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here are the Bulls. They trail by 6. Outside Griffin. Randolph. Outside Griffin. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. And the Maine Red Claws, the affiliate for the Boston Celtics. Such a storied franchise to be attached to.
And the Celtics are very invested in developing from within. They were one of the early adopters of having a dedicated G League affiliate. They got their relationship with the Red Claws started back in 2012.
Here's Posey. Outside Griffin. Back to Randolph. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
The Red Claws with the lead. Out of bounds, it'll be Bulls ball. Here's Posey. Right wing. Here's Griffin. Outside, off the mark.
He should have missed those, but it happens to the best of them.
And here's Taylor from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Trying to get out on that if he's the defense. Junior showing he has the touch and deep.
Here's Posey. Outside Griffin. Watches it. And Rick Perry had it forward. Cut it off on. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Red Claws ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And a lot to take in during that first quarter. Can you guys give a breakdown on the play of Junior so far?
I like what he's done so far to stretch out the defense, letting them know early that he's a threat from the perimeter. But now that they're on to him, it might be a little harder for him to get open from downtown.
Absolutely. They'll be guarding him close to three-point.
I don't know how many Nick got.
It's no better than the lead.
And here's Taylor from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pass to Posey. Back to Randolph. Hangs in the air. And it's good on the layup.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Taylor. And so he earns a push to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And the NBA continues to help support the G League with talent. Recently, they upped the financial gain for players out of high school, and they've now provided a real alternative to development outside of collegiate basketball.
No good on the free throw. And with the new NBA financial incentives for high schoolers, several big-name recruits have already taken advantage of that.
It's a potentially drastic change to how basketball talent is developed past high school. You can now bypass college completely and have an easier path to the NBA. A few years ago, there was only one real path, and that was through college ball.
Pass to Burns. Now Randolph. Shoots over Taylor. Rebounded back to Zenko.
His touch has deserted him this quarter, guys, and I don't know if it's ever coming back.
And here's Taylor from the arc.
This damn shot. I'm about to get somebody's shot.
After burying those 2 threes in the first.
Drains the three-pointer.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like him can be left wide open.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. And the G League, of course, not the original name of this minor league level. The league was formed as the D League back in 2001.
And the D in the D League standing for developmental. Gatorade partnered with the NBA, and it was rebranded to the G League in 2017. The league hasn't missed a beat.
That free throw, no good.
They've changed the game here in the second, getting a little more physical.
And look for them to increase this lead if they keep getting to the line.
No good on the second free throw. The Bulls trailing. And here's Burns. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Masquerade. Here's Posey. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Randolph. Another shot, and the layup is good.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
Here's Taylor. And it's Taylor finishing it off.
The intensity shown by Junior on the drive. It's right through the defense.
Now Randolph. Puts it up to 12. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the G League, not only for developing players, the NBA also uses the league as a training ground for referees.
Yeah, there's a system of promotion through the G League that believes in being a ref in the NBA. Just like players, referees need to develop as well. I believe there are about 5 current NBA refs who have been called up from their G League duties.
Randolph misses. Outside Taylor. That one, no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Red Claws on top. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. First half now in the books. What do you make about Junior has played so far?
Well, first, let's start with the good. He's been a major presence on the glass, and he's showing a lot of toughness down low. But the bad, the turnovers are an issue right now.
It's a give and take. He could be more careful with the ball, but at least he's being physical, playing with energy.
Oh, shit, I forgot I was live streaming. Appreciate that follow, my boy. I got you back.
Well, and he's battling for rebounds.
The three sinks the three-pointer.
Good timing on the catch and shoot. It's clear Junior has confidence in himself to knock it down.
Leslie, left side. He's overwhelmed. And doesn't even draw iron. Well, it's been a great start to the G League year for Junior. He's definitely improved his stock as far as the NBA is concerned.
I'm not sure most GMs thought Junior would be this polished. He's looking like he's a few steps ahead of where they thought he'd be at this point. Great news for Junior. His stock is going straight up.
Randolph misses. The Red Claws with the lead. To the inside. And that one's good, Junior.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court. They're playing tactical to get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Good on the second free throw. Time called here. The Red Claws decide to talk it over. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. And stolen
It's
by
me.
Leslie outside. Pass to Randolph. 4 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
Ellis outside. Taylor, covered by Burns. And a foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Taylor. They go on the wing. Back to Taylor. Inside. Finishing it off.
Puts his detailed awareness on full display. Junior makes good reads in the pick and roll.
Outside Griffin. Randolph. Griffin by Reds. From the high post. Griffin's shot is off. Junior with it. To the paint. Here's Sabalos. Pass ball. Nice feed that time from Taylor.
And Junior's teammates appreciate
Man,
this.
who wasn't
With
looking?
willingness to get it to the open man. You love to see it.
Now, listen.
Here's Griffin. Got
Well,
and
Lil Wayne had a gun charge that happened earlier this year, but just recently he actually pled guilty to the gun charge. This is a felony in possession of a firearm. Remember, he had a gun charge from last in New York. So now he got a new gun charge he just pled guilty to. Now, I have a theory
had a good look at
that
Junior here in
the
this
reason
one.
why he's pleading guilty right now, he's not trying to fight it, is because after taking that photo with Trump is going to pardon him before he gets out of office.
I'm going to tell you the real theory. The real theory is because these young niggas out here wild. You know what I'm saying? So I just right now shoot this nigga, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? These niggas running up on niggas' cars in Chicago and just grab you nowhere, lights and everything. I'm like, that's my dope, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I think the white people.
Someone who is rarely called
And the young niggas don't give a
name.
So I'm gonna take this little weekend in charge because that's all it is.
ATM.
I probably
Not
don't need
sure
to
where
say
the
that.
name originated, but
But my
I'm
make the
guessing he
world
did it to
go
himself.
around. And they done make bullshit go down. You can talk this and you can talk that, but to talk that shit and I focus on square. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is. Some niggas scrap, some niggas ain't. And he knew he was scrapped, so he got the tape. They say, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. But real niggas say, don't do the crime if you can't pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And he can pay for it.
Well, Rowdy Rebel is out. He was
Bobby Smurder, say Bobby Smurder. Oh, no, okay. Look, see, we're from the hood, so we on some different shit. You might call them what you call them, because that's what they see on the internet. But we on some different shit. Yeah, that's my nigga too. Nah, my fault. Look.
all good.
Hold on. Let me put my head on. And take my head back off. Yeah. My fault.
Rowdy Rebel.
Yeah.
Actually, what's interesting about this story is that earlier in the year, I interviewed Bobby Shmurda from prison.
Right.
And what we talked about, which he confirmed, was that when he was coming down to the sentencing and, the lawyers and the prosecutors are going back and forth, Bobby Shmurda took more time for himself so Rowdy Rebel could get less time. Now, I think, a very important thing that I want to talk about, before we get into the rest of the conversation, is that when you actually got sentenced, from what I understand, you could have gotten a shorter sentence, but you took a slightly longer one because Rowdy Rebel would have gotten a longer one. So can you explain to me, kind of the details of what happened?
So basically, she got to court each other time. They offered a little more time. They cut the time on this shit. And that was it. Ain't got no talk about it. Yeah, you know why they were? Real niggas do real things. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna let you get out. And I'm gonna stay out a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. And you gonna look at me. How you think this nigga got out and acting like that? This nigga all down rappers.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
That shit ain't just
Now here's Burns.
that shit for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's luck.
Just got to do something. You know what I'm saying? Something's got to do something. Bitches got to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the line. He's trying to make it a 3-point
That's
play.
what it is. Accept what you hear, so I can be what it is.
He finds a way through
Well,
it.
because Bobby is still locked up, but he's okay with it.
Yeah,
So
I know
Magic
you
Johnson is
understand.
out with his man out.
He a real nigga. This time coming to
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
and he got the blood on it.
To the middle.
Yeah. When he get out, he's still
Off that time. Great key that time.
taking their charge. And you finna get out. What? I just say, all I'm gonna say right now.
From 12 feet out. Fastball. Nice key that time.
That next off, what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I have to beat it. I can't if I can have it. What's that with it? Here's
You ever been over that?
again, missed by the ball.
We win these races in Georgia so that we don't have to negotiate.
Here's Wells. Covered by Randolph. Down low.
They're not finished yet. They're gonna make sure about this.
Throw that helmet bucket. Throw that helmet bucket.
This is how you close the game out.
Just look at how happy they're.
No. Yo,
Going on, bro?
what you doing, bro?
I just chill.
Oh, you at your mom's?
Yeah.
You wanna go who today?
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm finna come pick you up.
Alright, bet. Say that.
Alright, I'm finna come right now.
Alright.
Alright, bet. I'm Mom. 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 Hey, you know that real man that died? The dude was fighting lean on me. The dude was mine. Huh? He died. Yo.
Hey, bro, you got some juice for it?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Still in my bathroom hoop.